on the set of What's the SOS? This is your girl, Lady Butler, God's First Lady. I'm here on the set with Pastor Darryl Holliday, and we're talking about total life changes. And I'm showing up making it work with this total life changes. As you know, I always got to throw my little feistiness in it about a product. And being that I am that girl that was not always the slimmest, I was called the plump, the fat one, and picked that my whole life.
Ooh, wow.
So therefore, I have to ask those questions when he makes statements about us big girls or us fat girls.
No, I love big girls, you know.
Well, as he referred to the young lady before, she was on the little plump side. So I'm like, what's the plump side? You know, everybody isn't as fortunate to be that size 5 or that size 2. You know, my heaviest, I would say, I probably was a size 24, making it to a 26. 38 triple D. So I've been that heavy girl. Then I've been that slimmer version girl. I think the lowest I've got to was a size 8. So I could never get lower than 150 pounds. I just was big boned no matter how much I tried. Even after gastric bypass surgery, you know, I didn't know about total life changes then, but that was something that changed my life, and I would do it again if I had to because it made a difference. But you will gain the weight back over time because your tool is no longer effective, especially when you start stretching and your stomach gets bigger, then you start gaining weight. And so that's how total life changes came back into my life through Mr. Pastor Darryl Holliday. At the beginning, I was like, I don't want to hear about that. I tried it one time, and I think because I didn't leave the tea bags in long enough, you know, I'm a person about honesty. I'm going to be real. Because I'm sure a lot of you all tried the tea before and it didn't work. Because I think they were calling it skinny tea at the time. Skin in tea. And that's when I think Stormy Wellington at first. We all know she did a very great job, you know, in selling the product, has made millions, very successful, you know. So, you know, you have to give credit when it is due. You know, when people put in the work, you know, she put in her time. I believe she went into those strip clubs, went and taught women, took them off, proposed to teach them a better way. You know, I give her credit for that because a lot of people probably wouldn't have done that. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do, and there's a more positive way of making money. And if it's in the multi-level marketing industry, then so be it. You know, at least they're giving people the opportunity. And so that's what we're giving you on today, the opportunity. So there is no excuse why you can't make no money. So if you have a program, what does it take to be a part of Total Life Changes?
Well, actually, our program starts with just $50.
Just $50?
$50. $49.99.
$49.99. Okay. So, what do they get with that $50?
With that $50, you get 4 packs of tea, or you could get the larger version of the NutriVerse. The NutriVerse is our liquid vitamins. And with our liquid vitamins, like I said, it's an appetite suppressant. It has 72 vitamins, 19 amino acids, 10 fruits, vegetables, everything that the body needs and the body encourages. Also, it is, like I said, an appetite suppressant, and it burns 300 calories.
Wow.
Per day.
Now, because we're a little bit pressed on time, we want to get through these other products that I see that you have here. I myself have not tried them all yet, but I heard that this emu oil is very good.
That emu oil is the bomb.
And it works on joints as well as what else?
Actually, I'm going to tell you a little story. There was a young lady, and I'm going to call her name Beyonce. She was doing a program, and she had an interview. And the person that was interviewing her asked her, say, Beyonce, how do you keep your skin so radiant? How do you keep your skin so beautiful? She said, I use 100% emu. And if you look on that bottle itself, look on the bottle.
I'm just thinking about the consistency. You can use this for a lot of things, lady.
Now, I'm going to tell you.
It looks like this is actually, I'm married, so I can talk like
that
this.
Emu
a
oil
lubricant.
Goes excellent with our love and our strike up. We know strike up for men and love for the woman. Now, there's story rhymes that my parents and I taught my children where boys are made of hammers and nails and puppy dog tails, but women are made of sugar and spices.
And everything that is nice.
Come on. and these 3 products right here, these 3 products.
I may have to get this from Mr. Scott Butler.
Come on now. Three
strike
products.
It up. It's some love.
And don't forget
the emu oil that goes with it.
Yes. But I'm going to be honest with you. That makes perfect, and that's what a lot of people use. But my wife, she actually used the emu oil on our dog. He said, how do you use emu oil? She put a little bit in his mouth.
Well, they do say a lot of men are dogs. So.
Oh, my. No, you didn't do that.
I'm just saying.
Wow.
So emu oil would be perfect for Well, this is a Christian network, so we encourage marriage. We encourage wonderful relationships. But I'm just saying, though, this is some good consistency here.
And you don't have to use a lot. See,
the
average person would have to be squeezing the whole bottle of lotion to try to get up. And look what you just used.
Because as women, it's a little order. Because as women, they dry up. And we're just talking, being real. A lot of marriages within our churches, because they don't have enough, strike it up and spice it up. That's why they have a lot of affairs and they having,
That's true.
They men are going outside of the marriage and women, they need to strike it up. If you need a little extra striking up and you're a little dull in certain areas, you don't blame yourself, but you have products right now. You have the NutriBurst to get yourself some vitamins, get that cute face going on, get those,
and let me tell you, the love and the strike up is just not used for intimacy. The strike up itself helps out with the pH balance in the man, because we have a lot of problems with, which we don't talk about, is the prostate, where cancer coming in. Like I said, I won't make any medical claims, but it has helped and it has regulate the male's body. With the woman, the love itself helps with the pH balance, because y'all women have some moody nights and some moody days. So I definitely give my wife the
pH
love.
Balance, that has to do with a lot.
Yes, it does. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because when you come home from work all day and you want to get next to your woman, I got a headache. Well, you know what to do. Give us some of that love, fellas. Give us some love.
Oregano leaf powder. So you can go inside your
kitchen cabinet.
It sounds like your kitchen cabinet
It's your kitchen cabinet. So, all our products are natural products.
Mangola nuts.
Come on now.
Papaya. All of it is
paprika.
Really food. And they say the key to a man's heart is his belly. So actually, that's the key to a lot of things. So
yes,
it's food. So you have to feed that thing, girl. Feed it.
No, let me take this out of her hand. Ladies and gentlemen, because she's getting a little hooked on this love, this strike up and this EV oil, okay?
You have to feed it.
Oh, my Lord.
It's a problem.
No, you didn't.
Feed that man. Feed him. Not only his belly, but you got to feed some other things as well. Feed your husband. Feed your husband.
And we need more talks like this in the church.
Yes,
because a lot of people don't talk like this. They don't have fun like this. That's why I think a lot of women start stepping out of the church and start holding these passion parties. People say, well, what is a passion party? Well, a passion party where they have the poles on the wall and they have all these little sex toys and everything. But if the people in the church, married couples, and those about to get married, okay, if we talk amongst each other, because sex is always and still is a taboo, even amongst married people. It's a taboo, because the Bible says that the bedroom is what? Undefiled.
But to a certain degree. I'm not saying that you have to try all these crazy old positions.
But if the husband and wife agree, the bedroom is undefiled.
In my butt, sorry.
I'm not saying.
I'm just being real. At some point,
I'm not saying. But if a husband and wife agree to that, the bedroom is undefiled. So
to a certain degree, God gave us some stipulations.
The only thing God says we cannot do is enter a woman. The only thing the Bible says, the women we cannot enter into our wives if they're on their menstrual cycle, if they're bleeding. But outside of that, the bedroom is undefiled. So, woohoo! Go out and have your fun.
It's still not enough. That's why they're stepping outside of their marriages, and there's so many down low brothers.
And that's why
because you introduce certain things and they're not satisfied. So at some point, if we kept sex and intercourse, how God really created it was for creation, instead of trying all these new wild positions all the time, y'all will never be satisfied. So
don't say that, because you got a lot of guys out there are satisfied.
There are some that are.
There are. But then you have some that are, because see, in a marriage, and we know when somebody
I'm sorry, I can't
when we getting older and everything, and then a lot of times
you can jump on in whenever you feel like. And we might just do that. You know what? We're going to go to a commercial break. We have our teacher still on Saturday. She's married, and we have a segment called Marriage Matters here on SOA Broadcasting Network.
So we're going to talk about the love and strike up?
We're going to talk about, I think we covered.
But let me cover the NRG.
We can bring that, because they're going to need some energy. But how these crazy girls and these sex things and these men, they need some energy. Because if truth be told, a lot of them don't have any energy, and that's why they don't want to do and have sex the right way, because it takes too much time sometimes. We got too much time for that. Nobody got time for that. We're going to come back out of this commercial.
Wow.